Be encouraged. My name's Ken Park, and I'm one of the leaders at Fallingbrook Heights Baptist Church of the Center. In the late summer, the early fall of 2020, we, like you and pretty much all of humanity, found ourselves at the crossroads of timidity and courage in the face of pandemic, postmodern realities, and the tests to our faith. So we began a series, a discussion all about courage. Courage, acting in the face of fear. You can access these messages where you found this one or on our website, churchofthecenter.com. Here's a courage vignette which we hope will inspire you. Today it's my great pleasure to be with Sandy and Tran for our courage vignette. I've known Sandy and Tran now for 13 years, and there's a number of things that they've shared with me that I've seen courage shine in their lives. So we're going to have a conversation today about courage. Sandy, Tran, when I say the word courage, what or who or when comes to mind for you?
I think of my parents who show courage and bravery because they decided to leave Vietnam with my brother and I, so the three of us, to leave Vietnam to just find a better life for us, for the family. I don't realize how the effect of the traveling until I was older, when I realized what the boat was like, because I was only 8 years old. So that courage decided to take us. We just followed my parents to go. As now I'm a parent, I'm a mom. I don't think I could do that. To take that journey, that bravery and courage to come all the way. And we experienced pirates and lack of food and water, but we were able to make it. And I always questioned about it. And then I just thought, it's all because of God. And even though I don't know him back then, he was there protecting our family. So for us to be kept safe and healthy and got picked to go to a country, Canada, that we are so blessed, and to know that all this is all from God.
Mm-hmm. Have you found that courage has grown over the years in your relationship with God? Yeah,
definitely, because he gave us challenges and that require you to show your courage and to rely on him to get through the day, the situation, every step, every hour sometimes, because sometimes it's too challenging in life, and that there's no other way but to rely on him to get through it, because normal human solution, it's just sometimes it can make things worse. And now through the Bible study I'm doing, that these challenges is actually bringing us closer to God.
Being as a father and a parent, I think of Emily and Alex, my kids, and trying to be an example to them, showing courage to them that you can live a Christian life. And sometimes it is hard, sometimes you can fail, and you learn from that. To let them know that, yes, you may not be perfect, but you want to show them God's love is there. Yes, you will make mistakes, that we are sinners, but we learn to forgive each other, but just to show not only our kids, but our other family members, our friends, a good example of how we should live.
Mm-hmm. I know that both of you, as you've shared with me before, both of you have people that have mentored you into courage, as you've shared. But is there a particular story from the Bible that stands out to you that has brought you into acting in the face of fear?
For me, I think of Abraham and his son, Isaac. I remember reading that story for the first time when I was very young. And when I read that story, I thought of what courage that Abraham must have had in order to listen to God and to be obedient.
There's lots of stories, but the one I stood out is the story of Moses. That stood out, how he's shared that to God, that I'm not a good speaker, I'm not very good at doing this, and then why you choose me to go for this, you should choose someone else. So that kind of a really good story for me, because of a long time ago when I first became a Christian, and God called me to go on a short-term mission trip that I wasn't ready. I couldn't be ready because I was just being a Christian a couple of years ago, and I think God is calling me to go on a short-term mission. It's like, and Grace was with me. We attended Mission Fest. It's like, where, right? And so I don't want to go, and she said, well, just try it out. If it isn't for you to go, if it's not from God, then the door won't open and things won't happen, right? So okay, so courage and having the story of Moses is getting out of your comfort zone, your little square, comfort people and everything, and to fly over to the other side of the world and to meet people and share the gospel. Is like, oh, that's a lot. So the story of Moses just comfort me, saying that, God just say, I'll show you the words, I'll tell you what to do, just follow and trust me and I will provide.
Sometimes you might have to go out of your comfort zone, for sure. And some things I do struggle with myself, how to be obedient and to faithful to God. So I would have to just pray on a daily basis and ask God, what do you want me to do for you? And how can I do it?
A number of people shared their courage vignettes. You can take a look at where you found this video. If you have any questions or comments about these courage vignettes, send us a note, churchatthecenter.com. We hope that you've been inspired and find courage to share with others.